Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Tune Reacts. How y'all doing, man? How y'all feeling, man? We back, live in effect, man. Hey, it's a lot of stuff going on in the, in the public right now. With my boy Katt Williams. He going off on a lot of people, man. So, but it's very needed. But we're gonna see what they talking about. They gonna be talking about what's going on.
I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. Let me
step out man. For a minute. Shout out to my boy Anton too, man. Y'all go hit that like button, hit the subscribe button too,
man. Things together so I can give my unadulterated, unfiltered thoughts. I always wait till I get back into Detroit so that I can shop at the stores that's actually in the city, because I like to support my city. I like to support what we got going on here. And so I make a phone call, I get all my stuff together. I come in and check it out, try on whatever it is I need to try out, and then we keep it moving. But I want to address this Katt Williams situation because as content creators, you got to kind of be careful. I know a lot of people is mad at Shannon Sharpe right now. Specifically comedians and fans of certain comedians. They're mad at Shannon Sharpe right now because they feel like, the questions that he asked or Katt Williams coming on his platform kind of upended anything and it made people uncomfortable and he said a lot of things. Look, I looked at the interview in its entirety and I reviewed it last night on After Hours. And then there was some stuff that, I wanted to break down on the Millionaire Morning Show as far as what he was talking about being rich. And I think that there was a spiritual aspect of it that he was talking about. But more importantly, it's just certain people that you just don't even respond to. When I go back and I think about Tiffany Haddish, for example, and when Katt Williams addressed the fact that he didn't think that Tiffany Haddish was funny, and then it all starts to come together, and so
she ain't damn funny.
Kevin Hart went on the Breakfast Club, and then he threw himself under a bus to defend Tiffany Haddish because Tiffany Haddish was his friend. Look, if Tiffany Haddish is a comedian, she need to defend herself. I'm not jumping off the bridge for nobody that is a content creator. You can say whatever it is that you want to say. I'll coach them behind the scenes on the fact that maybe they shouldn't respond to certain people and just keep it moving and keep it cooking, right? But Tiffany Haddish gonna have to defend herself. I'm not saving nobody, especially
all these comedians now, y'all is so damn emotional wife, right? And shit.
Now
you can't say nothing to these motherfuckers.
Katt Williams didn't go in, and there's certain things and certain people that he break down and he says, nah, fam, we gonna put it all together. And he waited and he said he had been watching for over a year, and Shannon did over 100 podcasts, and he addressed Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, Martin Lawrence,
all them hoes, and then called them niggas
Tiffany Haddish, and then he went over to the Wanda chick. I don't even know what her last name. The Wanda chick.
V103, look at it.
He had to destroy on V103. I think it's V103 over in Atlanta. Now, it's additional context that came along with that, and this is the part that really hit me. This is the part that really I want to discuss. After he got done and he broke down on Shannon Sharpe's show, Club Shay Shay, and again, Shannon Sharpe did an excellent job with that interview. You see the police over here giving him a ticket, right there. Hey, how you doing, love?
How are you?
Doing well. He went on Club Shay Shay and he said, listen, it was a setup from the beginning. He said they said that they didn't want to go into certain things and that they was going to dress him, getting an award for the city and all of that. And then as soon as he got in there, they went at him. Now, I don't know why they would do that. It's certain people that you just don't go at. And I wanted to break that down in a whole nother video. Katt Williams, 50 Cent, Corey Holcomb. It's certain people you just leave alone. I don't know if people is clout chasing. I don't know if people feel like it's gonna work out in a favor. But it's certain people you just leave alone. You don't go after them. You let them pass go. Don't collect $200. I'm surprised that Rick Ross is even still able to stand up against 50. How petty he is, because this dude just seemed like he never forgive. He never walk away from a situation. This dude been trolling Ja Rule since he came in the game. Now he going at Diddy, and it's just certain people that you leave alone. And Katt Williams seemed like one of those people. So I don't know if she wasn't situationally aware. I don't know if her as a proposed comedian which I don't even think that women comedians are funny. I can't think of one. Maybe some more. Maybe that's it. But all the rest of them, Tiffany Haddish, to me personally, is definitely not funny. But she went at him. He roasted the hell out of this woman. I mean, I might even have to re-review him roasting her, because that junk is classic and it's gonna forever live in my mind. And when he said that she can run her gnarled fingers through through his hair, and he said that she couldn't cook, and that she said her favorite meal was broccoli. Yo, that junk was funny. So what I didn't know is that he apparently had showed up to like a comedy club or something after that, and she wound up sicking her husband and her son on him, allegedly. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, the story might get a little bit different. She wound up sicking her husband and her son on him, and the husband said that he wanted to kill him, and he chased him with a gun.
Oh, hell no.
Then that got her
I know they ain't talking about a little white boy.
What it comes down to is you never mess up. You know my motto. You never, under any circumstance, mess up the money. And even in this content creation world, a lot of people are finding out the hard way. You gonna have to do the thing that makes sure that it protects you. And it's certain people that you just can't go at. If you want to give a thought, if you want to give a reaction, first of all, you got to understand that it's on the internet and it's forever. Meaning that whatever it is that you say, whatever it is that you got going on, is 100% going to be there forever. And so when people then react to it or have something to say about it, you can't then come back to them and say, well, no, don't say this about me, or no, don't come at me, or whatever. They can and they will, because you decided that you wanted to become a content creator, and that's the thing that you wanted to do, right? So if you don't want to be a part of it, then don't get in the game. If you don't want people to address crime, then don't do crime. If you don't want to be a part of the narrative, and now every single thing is full game. There's nothing that you can do that you can just remove yourself from. If you want to be on Instagram, if you want to be on social media, everybody got a TikTok account. Not everybody want to participate. Women catching strays, men catching strays, and you're going to have to stand on your own too. You're going to have to stand on your square. You're going to have to be about it. And it ain't nothing that you can do to prevent yourself from it. So, my biggest thing is be careful. Everything is 100% game. And Katt Williams is on a tear right now. And it seems like the thing that everybody want to hear is the unfiltered, unadulterated truth. And obviously he willing to tell it. I can't even think of anybody that'll be a bigger interviewer. I can't think of anybody that would be a bigger interview than that. I mean, that set the internet on fire. You ready for me?
Yes, sir.
All right. I could just tap. All right, so listen, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hold it down. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. I got a video that's dropping tomorrow on the Patreon from the site where we're doing the majority of our construction for the first property that we're building. And building it from scratch. And then we got Stock Club this weekend. But more importantly, I want to hear what y'all got to say inside in the comments. And what do you think, man? What do you think is going to happen in 2024? I thought it was going to be more of a peaceable moment. But apparently it's going to be more carnage. Worse than 2023. And I hope y'all geared up. I hope y'all prepared for it. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon.
Yeah. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. We in here. 2024. Yeah, man. But with the little Katt Williams stuff, man, they gotta, people gotta get out their emotions. Especially the comments now is very so emotional, man. It wasn't like that back in the day. So sensitive, and people been on their little shit, but it's very more sensitive now. Like how social media is now, how quick you could just get on your phone and go live. Back in the day, it wasn't like that. Right? It wasn't so much social media and stuff like that. But it just, people gotta get out their feelings, man. Y'all people out here in motion, getting money, you know what I'm saying, living, got family and shit like that, man. Enjoy your life, man. You know what I'm saying? But, blessings, what I'm saying, big ups, what I'm saying, to everybody out there. Enjoy yourselves. And y'all already know, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Ow, ow.